Hello and welcome to my channel, Budget Beauty Alicia. That's me. And I wanted to thank you guys for stopping by today. If you haven't been here before, then my primary focus is on affordable beauty and fashion. And I love to do hauls and reviews. And I really just invite you to stick around and see what I've got today. So today I'm doing my little mini haul. Some first impressions and then some I've already tested out of Moira Cosmetics. Now, Moira Cosmetics, I first heard about through Phelps, who is a YouTube beauty guru here, and she reviews all sorts of products and brands that I have actually never heard of before her. And so she's the one who first ordered some of their little single shimmer shadows that I'll show you today. And they just look so beautiful on her channel that I decided to look into them. And when I did, the thing that just blew me away and made me want to add to cart, and check out were the Ombre blushes. They are absolutely beautiful and so intricately designed. So I'm going to show you those today. I actually ordered 3 shades of them, and here is what they look like in the packaging. They're actually the signature Ombre blusher. This first one is in Morning Sunshine, and it is so pretty. Just the embossing alone is enough to want to buy this and not even want to mess it up. It's so, so pretty. So I actually have not seen what this looks like yet. So I'm going to rub it on here. Wow. Wow. That is super, super pigmented, a beautiful bright pink, perfect for spring and summer. Wow, that's so pretty. And it already kind of messed it up a little bit, but that's what it's for, right? Not to just sit on my vanity, but that's really pretty. Now, the one that I've actually worn to test it out is 05 Orange Blossom. And this one I already know is a really beautiful, bright orange. Okay, let me tell you, you can tell they're very, very, very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. I barely swirled lightly with a fluffy brush and pat it real softly on my cheek. And let me tell you, I put it on at 8 in the morning and it stayed on until I washed my face at 10 o'clock at night and did not budge. It did not fade, nothing. It is long lasting, and if you are looking for a blush that is going to stick the whole day, this is where it's at. My third one is called Mellow Pink. It's a much more muted mauve color. So let's see if this one's as intense. Okay, now if you're scared, I've got it all over my hands, it's this one right here. If you're scared of these other colors that are super bright, then this one might be the one for you because it is a much more subtle, soft, kind of almost like a pinky peach. So if the bright colors scare you, you might want to go for this one. They do have other shades on there, some deeper shades, a berry that's really, really pretty, another more muted pink than that bright pink. So I highly recommend, out of everything I'm going to show you today, these are the standout. They are, price point is awesome. They are kind of a mid-range beauty price. So they're not as cheap as some drugstore, but they are not your high-end, high dollar either. So these blushes are going to run you for less than $20. And like I said, they're very high quality. The second thing I wanted to show you guys today is my second favorite product that I bought from them, and that is their concealer. And I believe they call it their Lavish Creamy Concealer. And I'll show you the doe foot on here. It is a small doe foot, so not very thick, but I didn't think that I would necessarily love this concealer because as I started to apply it, it was very thin in consistency, which if you have any darkness under your eyes, that sometimes is a little bit of a red flag because you're afraid that it won't conceal as the name intends it's supposed to. So when I was applying it and it was shearing out, I thought this is not going to give very good coverage. I don't think I'm going to like this. But surprisingly, it gives great coverage. It blends out so smoothly. And I've kind of found that my thinking on concealers was wrong for a long time, that if it's thick, then it'll look better because you won't see the darkness. Well, the opposite is actually true, that if you do a thinner concealer that has good coverage and that isn't drying and is moisturizing, then it leaves a smooth finish underneath and it doesn't crease as much. You might need to set it with a little bit of setting powder. I like to set this one with the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder, and it just illuminates and stays smooth all day long without creasing. So I am a big fan of this concealer, surprisingly. And right now my shade is kind of in between these two. I often, if I don't know what my shade's gonna be with foundation or concealer, I will buy one that looks a little too dark and a little too light, and then I will just mix them. And so this is Affogato 250 is this darker one, and the lighter one I have is Butterscotch 02. So together it's perfect. In the summer I can probably get away with the Affogato without the Butterscotch. Next up, we have the single shadows, which are the ones that Jen Phelps was showing on her channel and got me really interested in Moira to begin with. So I bought, let's see, 7 of these shadows. And let me just show you what each one of them looks like. So first we have Siris, which you can see I'm actually wearing this today on my outer lid. And it is a beautiful magenta with a little bit of sparkle to it, not glitter. These are not glittery. They are very similar to the ColourPop Shock Shadows. When you press into them, it has a little bit of give and bounce to it. And let me just show you one on my finger here. So that is what it looks like. You can see it on my arm right here. Now, I will tell you honestly, I've only tried out 2 of these so far. So I tried out the Siris, and then I also yesterday tried out Venus, which is, it looks like it's more of a gold online, but when you get it, it actually has a pink shift to it. It's really pretty, but it is really subtle. It looks like it would be kind of blinding when you swatch it, but when you put it on the eye, it's actually, it takes a little bit of building up. And at first I didn't know what I thought about that. I was like, oh man, I thought these were gonna be intense and in your face, these bold colors. But as I'm wearing it today, I think it pairs really well if you have a palette that's mainly mattes, that you want just a little bit of oomph, but you don't want that like celestial, blind from the heavens kind of like shimmer or sparkle in your eye. Then I do think these are really nice, and they're not as intimidating this way because say I've got this color, which is Andromeda, and it is this really pretty like sea green color, but a lot of people would say, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna wear that shiny green on my eye, which let me swatch. Oh gosh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Here it is on my arm. But you can even see, once I put it on my arm, it does sheer out some, and it's not as intimidating for those that want to try color, but are afraid to stand out with color and shine. So the more I thought about it, the more I said, you know what, I actually do really like these. And I picked up one more color just today. I ordered it with their new face misters that just came out, and they have all different ones: a blueberry, a lemon, cucumber, maybe a raspberry, and an aloe. And I got the aloe, lemon, and the blueberry, and they all do kind of like a different thing, either hydrate or soothe the skin or even out complexion. They're supposed to. So I will review those at some point, but I put in that order today because they do a 20% off discount code if you review the product. So I reviewed the blush because I'd already tried it, and then they sent me a 20% discount code, which is awesome. That's what I'm all about on this channel, is affordable beauty. And if I can get discounts every time that I order, then I will keep coming back to that brand or that store over and over and over again. So if you decide to order from them, you get a 15% off with your first order. And then if you review, you get a 20% off coupon for your next order. So I did pick up an 8th shade of these that is more of a cream color that I thought would be really pretty for the brow highlight or the inner corner highlight. And let me show y'all, we have Neptune. That is number 14. It is more of a bluish tone. Bluer than the Andromeda. It's more of the green. And then we have a deeper green that is Cosmos. And I haven't swatched this yet, so I'm curious. Ooh, now see this one. This one's more of a matte. Oh, let's see. Okay. This one has a tiny bit of the sparkle whenever I swatched it, but not as much as the lighter ones. So this would be perfect for the outer eye, or even all over the lid would be really beautiful. And it's more pigmented, it seems. So okay. When I did the second one, see how it sheared out a lot? So it may be just a matter of pressing harder into them to make them more saturated. So I'm excited to use that one. That'll be fun. Okay, we have Nebula, which is this beautiful purple, and it is, see, it's not as bouncy as Cosmos, and it's more matte than some of the others. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, this purple, I love that. Another pretty outer lid color. And then last we have Pluto, which is more of a, looks like a pinky mauve. Okay, this one is not as pigmented as those darker ones, but this would be really, really pretty on the main part of the lid, or even possibly an inner corner color. So that's all of those single shadows. They're actually called the Lucent Cream Shadows. And I do recommend them, like I said, if you're someone who wants to try out color, but you're scared of too much shine or pigment, then these are perfect. They're actually also really good for just single one-stop shop. If you don't want to do the whole cut crease and the outer corner and the blending, then just one of these on the eye looks stunning and you're ready to go. And these are $7. So that is a really, really good price point for those, especially with that discount code. Lastly, we have the lipsticks, and I actually got 5 of them. The packaging is really nice. It's weighted, it's metal, so not plastic, which is good. This is hot pink, and it is, well, it's Haute, like Haute, Haute. And it is a beautiful bright pink. I love these colors in the summer. I never wear them in the winter, but I just think that with a tan and this, if you have a darker skin tone or even a lighter complexion, I just think that that hot pink pops in the summertime. And let's see, next we have Iris, which is a deeper pink. It's almost, let me swatch it here. Okay, that's really pretty. It's like a rose pink. So that one's really pretty. Right now, I am wearing, let's see, let me come across it and I will tell, okay, nope, not this one. This is Nectarina, sorry, Nectarina. I love this color. It is kind of a terracotta orange. This undertone I think is so pretty, and I think you can wear this one year round, but especially fall and spring. That's what this color screams to me. So like if you're wearing blue or green, I just think that color is really nice. And let's see, this is the one that I'm wearing. This is Darling Rose, and it is a peachy pink. I'm so glad that it was more peachy. That's what I really, if I do a pink eye, I like to do a peach lip, so it's not so much pink, either a mauve or a mauve undertone or a peach. And so this one is a peach undertone. It is a creamy matte, so it felt nice going on. It did not feel drying. I just topped it with the Essence Shine 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 Clear Gloss, which is my go-to. It's like $3 at Essence. It's amazing. Over anything, it just gives you a shine and hydration. So that's what I have on top, and I love the formula of these lipsticks. And last is Springtime Pink, and this is a cooler tone. Pink is kind of my favorite pink to wear, almost like a violety, cool tone pink, and I just think it looks awesome paired with like a gold eye. And I don't know, that's just something that I really love to pair together. So I would like to put that one, maybe using this shadow would be really pretty. So that is my Moira haul, you guys. Overall, I am very impressed. The shipping was quick, came within about 5 to 7 days, I believe, and nothing was broken, everything was intact, and actually the paper cardboard packaging that all of these came in was also really nice as well. So I just think that they really take their time and thought with their packaging. It's sleek. These blushes, you guys, I mean, they're just a showstopper. I mean, you could give these as a gift if no one's ever heard of it and they open this up and this is what they get from you, they are going to be floored at how beautiful it is. So I love this brand so far. I can't wait to see what else they come out with. Those sprays that I got, I will be testing them out and coming back and reviewing for you guys. So that is it. I would love it if you guys would subscribe. I'm so brand new to all this. I'm still learning. I know that the quality could be better. I've got a camera, I'm gonna learn, and I'm gonna try to do that for you guys. If you wanna follow me on Instagram, I'm on there as budget.beauty0805, and I'm building up that community over there as well. Lots of good girls that we share together and share on our stories, and so I would love to have you. And till next time, you guys have a wonderful week and have fun shopping. Budget shopping. Bye.